If your former realtor is aware of a physical defect with your property, are they obligated to keep that information confidential? This is a scenario where a realtor was representing the seller, the property went under contract, and a latent defect was discovered in the home inspection, causing the buyer to pull out of the contract. A latent defect is a physical issue with the property that may affect its market value, that is something that could be hazardous to the inhabitants of the home. And it's not typically discovered upon reasonable inspection. So most laws require that the seller disclose any latent defects. It's like, your basement floods in the spring, so you put your house on the market in fall with new paint and new carpet, and you don't disclose this information to potential buyers. So the realtor representing the seller informed them that you now have to disclose this issue. We're aware of it. I have to disclose it. You have to disclose it. The seller refuses. So the realtor, rightly so, cancels their contract with that seller and is now wondering, the house is back out on the market. Does that issue fall under their confidentiality with their former client? And the answer is not black and white. The Realtor Code of Ethics certainly says that a latent defect does not fall under the criteria for confidentiality. However, if the local law does call that defect, that information about the property, as confidential between that realtor and his former client, then the law supersedes the Realtor Code of Ethics.